Hi people. So I would like to give a bit of an update on my Game Boy Advance collection. As you can see, there are now 6 on the table in front of me. I'm expecting a 7th at some point, but I'm pretty sure it's currently in Ohio. I bought one of those Target exclusive lime green ones because it looked cute, and just like with the Famicom GBA, I ended up accidentally buying the cheapest one on eBay by a good margin, so that's pretty cool. I'll show that at another time. For now, I'm going to show these ones. Now, this one would be working if I didn't make a stupid mistake, which I'll talk about later. So we'll set that aside for right now. But I have very good news. The blue one and Platinum number 2, which I got in today, or I guess it's past midnight, so technically yesterday. Both of these are 100% functional. They have much functionality. Here, let me swap some carts over. Man, this is hard to open with one hand. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have turned them on separately. Maybe I should have let go of the camera for a bit. I'll get them synced. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, on these, all the buttons work. The sound works. Everything works. And the shells are even in pretty good condition. Now, what's fun about this one is it's a Japanese one. If it would focus on not the background. There we go. Yeah, this is a Japanese one. That's what the Japanese sticker thing looks like. And then here's the American one. Looks significantly different. So, there you go. So I have 100% that's US and 100% that's Japanese. I think that's pretty cool. Now, news on this one. I'll just let these hang out over here while I continue. I'll turn the volume down on the rest. This black one is 100% except for the R button. The R button on this thing is somewhat bad. Basically, I got enough cleaner in there where it works, but then the functionality slowly degrades over time. And even after leaving it for a few days, I just press it a couple times and it's completely back to perfect. But it is still a problem, so this one's at 99%. The rest of it works perfect. I just went and charged all these earlier today, so move these ones out of behind. Oh man, just barely missed getting these all synced. But yeah, these don't display green too well. I've noticed on all my GBAs, they don't display green that well. Also, the camera makes this screen look a lot better than it is. In reality, I think this is the dimmest of all the screens I have on these, except for the really awful condition Platinum one. Get a good look at that I haven't cleaned up yet. And also the case is ultra scratched up. But those are all working. Hopefully these don't desync. That'd be fun. Now, this one is also mostly functional. All of it works except for the volume control, which is half dead and does not work too well. Very scratchy. I've tried to get a bunch of cleaner in there and blow stuff out. It's corroded inside, I think, so I need to replace it. But this would have been perfect except for the R button if I hadn't accidentally broken the board in it while cleaning it. Because I bought this, put a battery in it, and just went off straight away. But I broke the power switch on it, so while cleaning the board, some corrosion off it, I accidentally dropped the board and broke the power switch. So I'm waiting for a new replacement one of those to come. But, as you can see, I am able to turn that one on, and it works. So, how am I able to do that? Well, I will show with this one. I could get it. There we go. This one does not turn on. That's because I swapped the boards from these, because this had a very bad screen. I replaced it with the old screen from the Famicom GBA, because I had it lying around, so it's at least usable, but it's not good. So there's also no battery in this right now, so it's super light. But this one has the board from this one swapped in. I need to do some other repairs on it too, I found out, but they're not super bad or anything. So whenever I get a new power switch for this is going to go back into here. I'm going to fix the R button, and then this one's going to go back into here. I'll get a new volume control for it, and then figure out the other stuff with the GBA. And then this is probably going to be the one I'm selling. Now, whoops, my bad on dropping that. Now, we finally have the Famicom GBA, which still has its charming stickers, including the one I haven't removed yet. Another Japanese one. None of these were released in the US as far as I'm aware. Also, all these are running on new batteries except for this one. This one's running on the original one that I revived. It's the only original one I've got that hasn't bulged. I have two other original ones, but they're bulged, so I don't want to use them. But Famicom GBA, also working. It does its thing good. Yeah, I actually ended up taking the screen lens off of the original one, which is in here, and you can see it's a normal screen lens. I took the screen lens off of here, which was very difficult, and put it onto here. So I swapped the screen lenses so it would look right, because I really love how the screen lens looks. So yeah, but these are all working fine. This one also works perfect, except for the power LED does not work. Power battery does not work. The LEDs actually corroded off of the board, so I need to find new ones. And also, I messed up the hinges a bit, as you can see by the damage around them, hopefully. Here, I'll go to the other side, which is much more damaged. You can see it. I did that trying to figure out how to do the screen swap. I know how to do it now, but I didn't know how to do it then, and I thought I had to remove those. I didn't. So now I know for next time. As you can see, the hinges are not like that on this one, because I didn't even touch those. So, there we go. That's all my GBAs at the moment. I don't have any other GBAs in my drawer. This is where they go. So, there we go. I'm waiting on a 7th one that looks in good shape and might just come up like this one did. That would be cool. Excuse me. I'm impressed how these ones have stayed synced with each other. Usually they drift. So, there we go. It's all my GBAs. I'm waiting for replacement parts. Hopefully I can get more of these 100%. This is going to be a fun hobby to try to actually make profitable with selling the duplicate ones, because I made a document detailing all this for my own use for when I start selling these and such. And it turns out that I've already spent over $500 on all my GBA stuff. Including replacement parts, chargers, link cables, the actual consoles themselves, including ones that haven't shipped. That's $500. I think it's $516.41. So this is going to be fun to break even on, considering this one I'm keeping. Same with that one. Same with that one. Same with most likely that one and this one. So I'm keeping 5 of the GBAs I've repaired so far, and then this one will most likely be the one that's sold. So, you know, it will probably be a bit until this is actually profitable. But hey, you never know. Maybe it'll be profitable overnight. Y'all will buy all my GBAs off me. So, there's an update on that.